Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another video. This one may seem a little bit strange at first, but let me just explain what's going on. So, on the PlayStation 4, which is the console that I play on, I hold the controller a little bit differently to most people. I would like to think. Now, most people would hold it like this, where they would have their first fingers, I think it's called the index finger, I'm not too sure, on the triggers to shoot and aim and stuff. And then if they wanted to reload, they'd take the thumb off the thumbstick and hit reload. If they wanted to jump, they'd take the thumb off the thumbstick and jump. Now, there's a problem with that, because if you are jumping around on Black Ops 3 and there's someone to the left of you, you can't really do too much. You have to then turn to the left whilst you've finished your jump, and it's a bit of a problem because you can't aim properly whilst you're moving around the map. And there's two solutions that I can think of. Now, the first one is by a scuff, where you can have paddles on the back. As you can see, I don't play with that. I have a regular controller. There's literally nothing different about this controller apart from that sticker right there, because the guys at Activision sent me this when Destiny was released. So this is the controller that I use. The second option, that doesn't cost a lot of money, is to play a little bit differently with the controller and to hold it differently. Now, what you need to do, let me just try and angle this properly. If you use your finger that would usually shoot, if you move that up and then hover it over the controls, this is called claw. It's called claw because your finger then sort of looks like a claw. It's in that position. Then you can jump, aim, shoot and stuff, or throw a grenade, because I keep swapping these around. It is a little bit of a problem though, because it can be difficult to reach the trigger, especially on the PlayStation, but there is a solution to that. If you go into the options, these are my controller settings. If you're interested, go into button layout and change this option to flipped. This now means that you can shoot with these bumpers, which means that the resting middle finger is like naturally in that position when you've got your finger, your index finger over the button. So it's easier now to jump around, move, shoot, reload, double tap Y. You can do what you want pretty much. So I've been playing like this for a while now. I started on the Xbox 360 in Black Ops 2 because I didn't want to buy a scuff controller. I wanted to be able to move around the map and jump shot and stuff, which is so important on that game, without taking my thumb off the thumbstick, so I can still aim and shoot people. Now, I am still trying to get used to this setting where the shoot buttons are on the bumpers, because I've never played like it before. I changed that setting today, so it's definitely something that I'm going to have to get used to myself. If you'd like to try it, it's not too difficult. It will probably take you a while to get used to, and when you first start, you're probably going to suck a lot, because that's natural. Like, you're changing the way you're holding the controller. It does seem unnatural to begin with, but eventually you'll get the hang of it, and honestly I think your game will improve. The alternative, as I said, is to buy a scuff controller, but they can cost like £120 or something, which is like $150, $180 or something like that. It's a lot of money, and I do not want to spend that on a controller, if I'm honest. Okay, so I've jumped into a game here just because I'd like to show you how I move around the map and stuff whilst holding the controller like this. I'm not really sure how I'm going to hold it, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure that I swap between the default like layout like this and claw all the time. So it's going to be interesting for me to watch it back and look at me. I'm holding the wrong buttons. I'm trying to get used to this bumper thing myself. I've done it again. I'm literally holding the triggers. I guess it's an old habit of... Where did that guy go? I guess it's an old habit of like that I've been building since Call of Duty 4. It's an 8-year-old habit, so it's going to take longer than one game to get used to. Hopefully I just won't just aim at people. The reason I have no grenades on this class right now is because I don't want to just throw them. I'd rather just press the button and then nothing happen, rather than just throw a grenade or something. Plus, it's not too important the mate anyway. I should be fine. Oh, that's a person I should be shooting. My bad, team. We are getting demolished. How is this happening? I'm literally holding the controller in a different way to what I'm used to. I'm still doing far better than my teammates. Right, that guy's weak. I messed up my reload right there. But as you can see, it's like you can move around. You can double tap Y and cancel reloads and stuff. I just think it's a far better way of playing. There is a few problems though. For me, I think this may be like a personal issue that I have with claw. It's that when you shoot with the middle button, or your middle finger even, I can't shoot half as quick as I can with my index finger. So when I use weapons like the FAL on Black Ops 2, or like the SVD, I think it was called on World of War, anything like that, the Gewehr, I really struggle, because my instinct was to go back to the regular grip. Oh, there we go, that's how you use Vision Pulse. My instinct was to go back to the regular grip, and it would just completely mess up my game. You see, I just went to default grip there. I just find it easier. It's definitely something you need to get used to. And this is my first game of the day, so Let's see what you can do. I'm 7-2. My team's getting completely dicked right now. It's the standard. It wouldn't be Black Ops 3 if your teammates weren't terrible. So just how it goes. And that guy came from the left. That guy's 11-2. My entire team's negative apart from Open Noir. So shout out to him for actually trying his best to help me out and get a victory. But I don't think it's going to happen. I've accepted defeat already, if I'm honest. Is that guy dead? No, it's not. There he is. Okay. This is actually far better on the bumpers. It doesn't take me that long to get used to. Just a few mistakes here and there. Okay. I fell through the glass. Is this guy AFK? I may as well just get a free headshot. Thanks, JB Forrest. It's very kind of you. I'm hoping that this angle, by the way, of the webcam is actually somewhat helpful in seeing how I actually hold the controller properly. Otherwise I have failed, I guess. Where did you die from? Was he up top? I think he was up top. Nope, he wasn't. I keep mentioning my specialists as well. Okay, those two bursts weren't enough to kill him, and they have a hater. My team is bad. Let's put it that way. I might have another game. This is fun. I might do an hour of like claw cam or something. You see how I went like, I don't know. I'm inconsistent. I changed the way I hold the controller. Like, let's see how quickly I can shoot that pistol with this. Because I always thought I'd be quicker on the triggers, because I think that's far easier to shoot quicker with, because there's like a certain point you can just hover over, whereas the button you actually have to click it in a lot. You see, it's just, I find that a lot more difficult personally. They have this hater. I need to be careful. I love the M8. I love this thing. I love Elo sight too. This gun is so much fun. Where you at, boys? My team might be shit, but I can still go positive. That's the dream. Okay. If you say so. What's our score? We are 17-7. Are you're 1-10, Kondo. Yeah, it's 1 kill and 10 deaths. He's back. He's here. I'm gonna drop down. Oh, there's 2 of them. That was so dumb. But I've sort of given up on this game already. We are 30 kills behind, and I am positive 9. How is this happening? Okay. This guy's gonna come back. No, he's not. I was lying. I was lying to make friends. They're going around together. That's not fair. That's not how this should work. Alright, that guy's in the middle, I guess. They've got another hater. Sick. Holy shit, that jump. That was the sickest thing I've ever done. I just went flying. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Alright, how are we? We're 20-10. This video was more about how I hold the controller more than the gameplay, which is good because my entire team got dicked. Completely dicked. But there you go.